Hey guys, only Mo today. So that big news coming out of the Lions camp recently is that the Lions tour actually might not happen within South Africa. It's a huge rumor that's happening around, and obviously it's being discussed within, the Lions board and the SA board at the moment, and they'll probably give an announcement towards, February time, I'd say. But yeah, the rumor is that the Lions tour actually might not happen within South Africa, which is kind of huge in a sense, because it would be the first time ever that it wouldn't be happening within, the actual Southern Hemisphere. So the possibility is that there's different options of what could happen. The first option is that it could happen within the UK. So the Lions tour could actually be played within stadiums like in Cardiff, in Edinburgh, in Twickenham, and they would have different matches lined up as well against, I'm guessing, the Premiership sides. But yeah, I mean, obviously you have the Japan match, which is still happening, which is great to see, and then obviously they would have played that match and then come down to South Africa, but vice versa, what will happen is that they would play that match and then just play the other matches within the UK, which it's a good option in a sense where a lot of there's positives to it, obviously, with hoping that fans can actually come back. Obviously the original schedule is that if you look at predictions, like I think there's around 30,000 fans, I believe, that have already made plans to actually go down to South Africa and watch the Lions tour, and for it to not happen, it's just huge news because it's so disruptive in how fans are trying to organize their schedules for the summer, and just for this rumor to happen. And trust me, I personally hope it doesn't happen within the UK, but I understand if there's no other solution or another idea that can, because the main thing from this Lions tour is that both sides want fans to watch the games. That's the number one thing. But if these games weren't watched from fans in person, it's not a Lions tour. I mean, even personally, for me, I don't even think it's a Lions tour if they stay within the UK. It's more or less it's a home tour in a sense, where South Africa would have to come up and then play the matches there. I mean, the other option I saw recently, I think it was all over social media, was that there could be a possibility of the Lions playing France instead of South Africa. And they go to France to play, obviously, the sides there within the Pro 14, and then then they play France for free games, which would be very. It's an interesting idea, but obviously it doesn't involve South Africa, so it's not. And you want it to involve South Africa because obviously South Africa are still the world champions, and they haven't played a game since winning against England in the World Cup. So this would be it's good for them in a way where, first of all, they would get TV and sponsorship money from that. They would be able to have fans in the stadiums within South Africa, and they would benefit from a lot of money from just economically from the amount of fans who would actually come into South Africa. So that's the reason why South Africa really want this tour. And personally, I think it should be within South Africa still. But you, at the end of the day, we can't do anything about it because it all goes down to the amount of COVID cases that are happening recently. And COVID is, I hate to say it, but it's still dragging on in a sense where here in the UK it's still continuing, and you can't do much about it. And more or less the Lions and SA boards are going to have a tough decision really in their hands in deciding where this tour should actually be played. Personally, I think it should be played within South Africa, but there is a lot of rumors that it could happen within the UK, which I'm not denying would be bad at all. It's just that I think a lot of fans the whole point of Lions tour is that go down to the Southern Hemisphere and have that different experience you normally wouldn't have. But yeah, anyway, I just want to quickly just tell you my opinion on that. Definitely comment below if you agree or disagree. I want to hear you guys' opinions on where you guys think the Lions tour should happen. It's more or less it's so it's mind-boggling how we have actually come to the stage where the Lions tour actually might not happen within South Africa, which I think is just devastating in a sense, because I think South Africa truly deserve to actually host the tour, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.